Ice cream lovers, welcome to this session of Scoop School. Nice to have you here. Steve Christensen's my name, the Ice Cream Bloke, self-appointed headmaster of Scoop School. We'll put a little bit of information down there below, but honestly, it's not about me today. It's about classic mix. Pat Galloway, Ted Galloway, Hank Galloway. Got ya. I think he wishes he was a Galloway. Crew up there in Neenah, Wisconsin, makers of the most pristine ice cream mixes and bases available. They got soft serve, they got custard, they got sorbet, they got gelato, they have premium ice cream. The link is down below. Have a look at all of the things that they have on offer. They have distribution in pockets around the country. Great quality product, classic mix partners. Thank you very much for your episode sponsorship. Okay, now we're going to talk a little bit about 10-10-100 here. What does that mean? 10-10-100. In fact, we'll throw a 10-10-100 up as we talk about it. 10-10-100 is basically a description of the most basic ice creams that you can get. The first 10, shing, is butterfat. 10% butterfat. All you need to do is have a 10% butterfat level in order to call it ice cream. Anything less than that, it's not ice cream, it's frozen dessert, or it's soft serve, or it's something else. So the first 10 is your minimum standard when it comes to butterfat. The second 10, shing, is your milk solids non-fat. Again, the balance between your fats and your milk solids non-fats, it's the minimum. So you've got your minimum fat, you've got your minimum milk solids not fat, and then the last big one, shing, 100 for 100% overrun. It's the top of the tree when it comes to the allowable percentage of overrun that the FDA will allow you to do. So basically what this describes is the most basic cheap ice cream that you can make. The least amount of fat that you need to be legal to call ice cream, the least amount of milk solids non-fat for the bulking agent, and the highest you can go in overrun, or the amount of air that you can whip through. Now obviously if you've been in the business quite some time, the better the product generally relates to a little bit higher butterfat, and it doesn't necessarily mean that. It could be a 10% butterfat with a lower overrun. Give you a nice creamy mouthfeel, a nice rich dense feeling like frozen custard. You may be at a 12% and maybe a 10 or a 12% milk solids non-fat with a 60% overrun. So basically what I'm after in this video in the comments is, tell me what your numbers are. If you're a 10, 10, 100, it means that you're really trying to make the cheapest possible ice cream, which isn't a terrible thing, by the way, because if you've got a market that's very competitive, if you've got a middle to lower economic social area, you may have a necessity to make a product like that to make it affordable for your customers. So I want your three numbers. First one is your butterfat percentage. Second one, your milk solids non-fat. If you don't know what it is, talk to your mix company. And then your general overrun. 10, 10, 100, or, yeah, that's right. Put it in the comments. It's the way that you can kind of roll out and give people an idea of the quality of your product in three simple numbers. 10, 10, 100, or, yeah, that's right. Thank you again to our good friends and sponsors, Classic Mix Partners, Neenah, Wisconsin. Their link is down below. Look, there's a whole bunch of other stuff down below about Scoop School, classes, consulting. I'll throw a pitch in for Scoop School Community. We go live every Friday and make ice cream for about half an hour. Talk to our community members about the things that are on their mind, ice cream problems. We'd love to have you join us. Subscription based. At the time of filming, it's about $25 a month. It's pretty easy and simple. Keep on scooping, folks. We'll see you in the next one.